Welcome to Morning Coffee, your daily fix of top stories in financial services. Today is Wednesday, and junior bankers in France are being given the old school treatment, but not in a good way. Separately, Rishi Sunak is back at Goldman Sachs. Working in France is a banker's paradise, if you're senior. Since boutique bank Centerview Partners built out its French franchise in 2020, other US banks have followed suit. The FT reports that this has led to a carousel of hiring that's pushed up salaries. Spare a thought, however, for the juniors who join these banks on apprenticeships, which are difficult to get and brutal to survive. To get in, you might need 12 months worth of off-cycle internships, and analysts report working 30 hours in 2 days once they actually get in. The long hours are exacerbated by the fact that France has a lot of banks but a limited pool of clients. Prices are driven down by competition, so one of the only ways a senior banker can prove their worth is by demonstrating the amount of work their analysts do. Because of this, some Paris analysts view London and New York as second locations. They also believe they're worked at least as hard, if not harder. New York bankers might disagree, although there's a chance that if you work for a French bank in Paris, you'll work under an MD that doesn't even know your name. Separately, former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is reviving his old gig. Rather than supplanting Keir Starmer, however, the Wall Street Journal reports that he's joined Goldman Sachs as a senior advisor. You have to assume he's returned for the love of the game, as they say. According to the Sunday Times Rich List, he and his wife have a net worth of over £600 million, and he donates his salary to charity. Perhaps after all those years in government, he simply missed creating shareholder value. Meanwhile, Bloomberg reports that JP Morgan is getting a bigger office in Amsterdam after its push for 5 days back in the office meant there weren't enough desks for staff at some times. And the FT reports that no major private equity firm launched a recruiting cycle in June. JP Morgan, which recently threatened to fire analysts who accepted future dated offers, will see this as a big win, although there may be other factors at play.